Alright, Screwjob Podcast, episode 11, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, we're doing In Your House, Ground Zero, rest in peace 9/11. Never mind, I should cut that. I'm stupid, I don't care. We're rushing a smidge, there were some scheduling conflicts, some problems happened. So, unfortunately, yes, of course. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that main matches that you guys are missing because we're only doing the main event. There was a fatal 4-way elimination match for the tag championships. The Headbangers won. They are the guys that like chilling in the mosh pit with their weird clothes. What happened was Stone Cold came out, gave a stunner to Owen Hart, and then Headbangers pinned him. Now they're the new tag champs. Also, the Patriot Del Wilkes, he fought Bret Hart for the WWF Championship. He passed out to the pain and lost. So now we're going to go to Sexy Boy Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker.
Yeah.
And I should have grabbed the action figures now, but I'm going to do it anyway. And we are going to go to the mark. Now, the pause button's not working right now, but we're going to aim for 1 minute 30 seconds as per usual. Not go to the end of the match, that would be stupid. And we're going to start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. No, go! God darn it, I failed. Alright, 1 minute 35 seconds. I suck.
Still got it. I hear that sexy music.
Sexy Boy
Shawn has
Michaels.
one of my favorite themes.
Can't wait to do that karaoke thing, because I want to do that so
What
bad.
was that hair? That looked like G-Man. I don't know what
90s
G-Man
hair.
is, but there's this one lady who looked like she had like mid-80s hair, which I guess wasn't too
feathered?
dated at this point. Yeah,
97. Would that be too dated mid-80s?
I guess it's like about a decade and a few years.
Sean's taking a sweet time to get there.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my mother actually about recording these. And we should take into account these entrances because they're so freaking long sometimes.
Yeah.
Like in your Canadian Stampede, that was a 20-minute match. There was like 10 minutes of entrance. It was insane. We were filling time there.
Yeah.
And like that SummerSlam thing with the keys, it's like that's just filling time slots. Like if I edited, I would never.
That woman is possessed by his looks.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't be? He's Shawn Michaels. He's a sexy boy.
That face though, she's just like, oh my lord.
Oh, sweet. Someone likes Brett Favre in the crowd.
Brett Fart.
Favre.
Favre.
You know, Green Bay quarterback, New York Jets quarterback, then Vikings quarterback because he couldn't stay retired. Like, who didn't retire? Like, Terry Funk. Terry Funk announced his retirement multiple times and never has not retired since.
Oh.
He's like in his 70s and he's still wrestling. He's insane. I love him.
F and A. I almost said the F word.
I know. I have the stick.
I see it
and
over
I'm going
there.
to hit with vengeance today.
I see it over there.
So, maybe we're going to get a treat and record 2 shows. When do you have to get out of here?
I can stay late.
Okay. Well, that's not time, but cool. We should be able to do this. We're going to record the main event of One Night Only in Britain, also, hopefully today. In the GB, the Great Britain. And that's basically a house show. So a house show is a show where you're getting matches that no TV crowd's seeing. Except for this one, it's recorded. An example of this would be, what was it called? Greatest Royal Rumble, last year in Saudi Arabia. Oof, don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Let me just do it now, because I want to get it out of the way. Because I don't want to talk about it in any other reviews or shows.
That's fair.
Crown Jewel happened. Controversial show because of that journalist murder. In the Saudi embassy in Turkey. Don't really want to talk about it, but I got to because Roman Reigns' diagnosis had him drop the title because he can't defend it when he's fighting a disease. So he dropped it, and therefore it was Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the vacant championship. What happened is Baron Corbin got involved and helped Brock Lesnar cheat to win. It took 3 F5s, the most powerful move in all of the WWE, to put Braun down, so at least he's looking strong. And we are now having... they're going to do the same foil that they did last year for Survivor Series, which is champions versus champions on each brand. So at least we get Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles for the second time, and that's going to be a great match. Yeah. And Brock is signed on for at least one more match, and there's a special part of his contract that says he can go and do UFC stuff anytime during that intermedium. So both parties are satisfied in a way, because it means we only get 2 Lesnar matches, and then he's gone again, thankfully, and he's not going to be holding the title for over a year again. And defending it, like, 10 times total, I think. He defended it 10 times, maybe, over his 1-year stretch of holding the title like a trinket. And then we get one more match, which I'm assuming is going to be either Mania or the Royal Rumble. So, you know, hopefully that'll be quick and easy and done, and we won't have to deal with them anymore for a while. But back to this, entrance still going on. Thank God I got that Saudi stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to talk about it. It's a terrible thing, and it's controversial, and I really don't want to deal with it. I was going to do, oh, Sean was scared of the lightning sound effects and the thunder. I was going to do Evolution as a review on a Wednesday before SummerSlam, but then I realized that would have been our 10th episode. So I'm holding off. It might come out this Wednesday. Wednesday prior to this video, but who knows? Probably won't, honestly. Because I have a paper to write. Man, Sean's just scared.
That logo on his butt looks like the Kingdom Hearts logo.
It's just a... Undertaker just socking the ref. Oh yeah, so they showed a hype package for this at the start of the show.
Yeah.
Trying to call the match off, Sean does. He gave Undertaker some stiff chair shots to the head. It looked brutal.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the thin chairs, it was the thick brown ones. Oh my god, he looked terrible.
He can take it like a man, he's undead.
Yeah, he is undead. Shawn Michaels scored. That gives me time.
That gives his sexiness away from us. Or, it makes him less sexy, I guess.
If that was possible, yeah.
Who's this guy telling him to go back?
Sergeant Slaughter, he's there. Sergeant Slaughter, Warner wrestler, awesome presence. He's tossing the ref like a ragdoll. Sergeant Slaughter's the on-air authority figure. He's telling Michaels to go back into the ring and fight.
That wasn't the most well-stacked punch.
That Michaels selling, man, that's great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do SummerSlam 2005. I want to say it is, or maybe it's 06, or maybe it's 2006. He's trying to go through the fake door. That's funny. That's quality stuff right there, going through the fake set. Oh my, that's great.
I like his overacting when he's stacking those punches, yeah.
Yeah, if you like overselling, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot of the Titantron. Oh,
I felt the slappy punch of that.
But, sorry, what was I talking about? I believe it's SummerSlam 2005 or 2006.
Yeah.
It's a dream match where it's Michaels versus Hogan, a match that never happened. And Sean was not happy about what was going on. Because Hogan, in true Hogan fashion, he didn't want to lose.
Yeah.
He's tumbling. Michaels is just tumbling down like it's going down a hill. On a small incline. It's great.
It's not a big ramp.
Probably because he's so scared. The fear is...
making him fly.
Yeah, the fear is making him fly away.
But you were saying Hogan doesn't want to lose?
Hogan, in true Hulk Hogan fashion, did not want to lose that match. It was supposed to be 3 matches, and Hogan did not like that. He wanted to win and then go, because his knee is hurt. And, he's old. I don't really have a problem with that.
Yeah.
It's just, come on, Hogan, put him over. He's still active at that point. But Michaels takes exception to that, and he has fun with it, let's just say that.
Yeah.
like you can tell when Michaels is upset that he's doing something in the ring, especially like in the 90s, because he was untamable and just a terrible person. Kind of a jerk bag, if you will.
He kind of gives off that vibe, but like a lovable D-bag.
Yeah. Nice. Eat that guardrail. But Michaels was not happy about that, and he was doing the flippy-do selling, overselling everything. He was kind of doing that with Taker, but probably because he's not happy, but, you know, who knows.
I love Michaels just flying through the air like a piece of paper.
That's a case of the Mondays right there.
I think this is my favorite thing involving The Undertaker ever. I find it so fun.
Shawn Michaels overselling.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I enjoy a good match, but I do love when Shawn Michaels just flails around.
It's like
a rag doll.
Yeah, it doesn't make me upset that there's no actual match going on.
Yeah.
He's still just like scaredified.
Scaredified?
I didn't want to say the P word on our no swearing show. Not that it's a swear, but I don't know if it's within our boundaries of language.
What word? Hold up. Just say it in my ear.
Pussy.
Yeah, that definitely picked it up. I'd say that's not good.
Yeah, that's why
I won't hit you because
that's why I said scaredified.
Scaredified? What were you gonna say? Peified? I'm confused there. Like, don't say the word and just add the adjective you were going to use.
Yeah, I was gonna say peified.
Oh, okay. There is no official. Oh no! If only you didn't punch him and toss him out of the ring.
Yeah.
Nice one, Taker.
And now he's like, that look on his face was like, oh yeah, I did that.
He did do
now
that.
I don't
He's a dummy.
Now there's no one to. Now he's like at the same time.
There's no one to abuse.
He's like that. There's no way I can win now, but there's also no way I can stop abusing Shawn. Oh.
Oh my god,
it's
classic
literally like
Ric Flair.
a rag doll.
That was like one of those classic Ric Flair bumps.
Yeah.
He would do that all the time, where he'd get tossed into the corner. Oh, new ref coming out.
Gotcha. There he is.
Save me.
Save me from The Undertaker. He's so scary.
You sure you haven't been drinking prior to this?
That's amazing.
Shawn just on the floor. I love that, man. I just love Shawn Michaels too much.
Yeah, understandably. Sexy.
He is just a sexy boy. Oh, chop block.
He got over his fears.
Yeah, especially. Oh, bell just started, or bell just rung, so the match is now officially starting.
Yep.
13 minutes into this recording, and the match has started. Oh, just eat turnbuckle, buddy.
Yeah, you can. Like, this gives The Undertaker this gives you a better idea of his size compared to Shawn.
Yeah, Shawn's not the biggest dude.
Yeah, like, you always know The Undertaker's a big guy, but, like, this match makes him look even more enormous. Are you looking up his height?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Shawn's height and Undertaker's height.
Shawn is literally a rag doll, though.
Yep.
I respect he can pull this kind of stuff
Shawn Michaels
off.
shorter than me.
He is?
Yeah. Guess how tall Shawn is?
At least 5 feet. Obviously.
Well, yeah, Matt. He wasn't
I'm guessing 5'6".
No, God no. I'm not that short either.
6'2"?
He's 6'1". I'm 6'3".
Okay. He's at least 5 feet.
Yeah, he wasn't competing in the minis match.
I was gonna say that
there was a mini match or a little person match on the show, and it was El Torito, not to be confused with the El Torito who would show up in like 2015, and I think it was Max Mini. I want to say, yeah, that happened.
Max Mini.
Yeah, it was Max Mini and El Torito in a singles match. Well, at least it was better than a Wii LC match.
Yeah.
As it was a play on words of TLC. Table sliders and chairs.
I see.
They put El Torito and Hornswoggle in a Wii LC match. Something else.
Something else.
Okay, first of all, just guess how tall Taker is.
7'4"?
No.
7, at least 7, obviously.
No, he's shorter than 7 feet.
6'9"?
Close.
10?
6'10".
Jeez.
Nice save, man. Nice save.
I had flashbacks of the swearing stick as
I bet you did.
As I went, shit.
Don't mess up your uniform with that.
I don't know why that amused me so much.
The kick? Yeah, the kick in the corner, classic
Like
Michaels.
the boom.
Yeah, like a spring.
Yeah, literally. He's like on a trampoline. Oh.
Crotch first.
Now he's
Poor
definitely
Sean.
not sexy no more.
He's still sexy.
Oh. This makes me love
my.
The Undertaker even more.
Because he's just beating up on Sean.
Yeah, because, like, most matches, yeah, he ends up on top, but, like, I feel like... I don't know. But I like this one because
Nice.
there's such opposites.
Mm-hmm. One's a big dude, one's a small dude.
Yeah, it's like
one's high flying, one's a striker.
Exactly, it's like pure muscle versus more swiftness, I guess.
Swifty.
I can't think of any other way to
Swifty.
say it. Sexy Swifty.
Yeah, well, Sean's just a sexy boy. Oh, I hate that.
Oh.
I hate that arm. I hate that arm drag.
I hated the leg
lift.
part more. The way he landed on his leg didn't look very fun.
I hate that arm. That arm bar, whatever. Arm lift, arm drag.
Ooh.
Arm bar. One of Chris Jericho's 1004 holds.
1004.
Yeah, we'll cover it because it's a show that took place right outside of here where, well, actually, in the DCU Center.
Oh.
Slamboree, I want to say 96?
Hey,
maybe it
I'm
was
that old.
98, who knows. Took place in what is now known as the DCU Center. Right outside our hometown. Plural.
Towns.
In Worcester, Mass.
Worcester.
Chris Jericho had a match. And I don't want to spoil it, but previously he was mocking Dean Malenko because his father had just died. And Dean was not doing good. And Chris Jericho was just insulting Dean so much. Dean was off air for a while. He was just insulting him, tearing him apart.
Like
verbally.
no kayfabe?
Like, well, it was...
Kinda kayfabe? Like they were supposed to... Like they're obviously against each other, so he just like...
Yeah, he was just laying in. Chris Jericho's one of those people who can insult people like no other.
Yeah.
He's such a great talker. I love him so much. But yeah, he was just laying into Dean, and he said, Dean Malenko, you say you have 1,000 holds. Well, I have 1,004 holds, and he was on Nitro, just reading a list of holds. He had a giant.
How far did he get?
Well, it cut to commercial. It was going, and then it was like
It came
number
back and
476, armbar. It's great.
It's funny.
I love me some Chris Jericho. The Saskatchewan moss-covered cloverleaf. Something on that line.
For our next big thumbnail, if Chris Jericho's in it, I'll make Chris Chanico.
What?
So it's Chris Chan, but Chris Jericho at the same
How about
time.
no?
Chris
You
Janico.
could make them wrapped up in a list like the Yeti.
Oh, okay.
They were both
He
in
looks like the
WCW.
Yeti, but it's a list instead of mummy toilet
The
paper.
list of Jericho, yeah. That also became a thing in 2016.
Yeah. 2016.
If it gives you... if it gives you clarity of how long Jericho's been going, he has dad bod now, and he's still wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And he put on a 5-star match last year
No, with dad
in
bod.
New Japan. Yeah, with dad bod.
Well,
Dad bod and all, Chris Jericho still putting on 5-star matches. Oh, Sean
I
sexy
see
butt.
some Sean sexy butt.
He's
If Sean
just
really
a
was
sexy
sexy,
boy.
he'd be dad bod.
Shawn Michaels posed for Playgirl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the title around his crotch. So now anyone who held that belt, the belt that Taker had
They know where it
previously,
was.
they know exactly where it was on Sean's junk. Because he's just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
All the women who pleased themselves to that image, how do you think they'd feel after watching him get owned here? Actually, that was pretty impressive.
I wouldn't ask that question, Matt. I'd never ask that question. If you want to call my mom down and ask her. If Jordan was here, we could ask her. I'm mad at you, Jordan.
Oh, good lord.
Jordan still owes us a freaking logo. Or you can do it at this point.
Send me that thumbnail you had. Well, by thumbnail I mean like notebook.
I think I have it still.
Yeah,
also,
send that to
because
me
it doesn't look high quality, the one I've been using for, like, the, you know how you have the template? The template that I've been using? The thing doesn't look high quality, and I really want it to look nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fine with keeping that, because I do like that.
But I would have to send you, like, a PNG of it, because I probably sent you a JPEG, and when you share JPEGs, it, like, it's kind of a deteriorated quality.
Mm-hmm. So what I should be doing is PNGs instead of JPEGs. Got it.
Yeah, but I'll also send you... Ooh. The rest,
don't use that chair.
Use the other...
And out cold. Drop kick to Taker's back.
Referee,
chair to the face.
More like
good
knocked
night.
Out.
That didn't make any sense.
It didn't have to. I feel so bad for the guy. He's just like, oh.
That's the type of chair that Michaels bashed Taker with, by the way.
Yeah, because you said it was a brown chair.
It's a thick brown chair. It's not like the chairs they use now.
Those little blue ones.
Yeah, the blue ones and the gray ones. They don't
That's kind of a far leap. Do you think he'll make it?
Oh, he'll make it.
I mean, I know he's very airborne, but... Oh!
My dog is barking. I wonder if it's picking it up. No.
Oh, he's gonna go again, huh?
Yeah, he'll just keep going. He likes to fly.
Yeah, clearly.
He's the Heartbreak Kid, and he flies. He fly good.
Undertaker's red as lava right now.
Red as lava, Matt?
Yeah. Sean's like, come on, get up, ref.
Come on, Hebner, wake up. Uh-oh. It's Rick Rude who made his return.
Rick Rude?
Yeah, Rick Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude.
I love that name.
Ravishing Rick Rude is the best.
Rick Rude.
He was the first sexy boy.
Oh?
Yeah, he came out to, like, stripper music.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. So, fun fact, Rick Rude came back and now he's the bodyguard of Shawn Michaels.
That looks very illegal to have in a... Not that he's actually going to use it.
It was brass knucks, but yeah.
Well, I know what it was.
Just hide him in the tights. Yep, that's what you do.
The ref doesn't see me using this weapon in the ring.
Yeah, that's the point, Matt.
I know.
To make the crowd boo.
I know.
And there goes Rick Rude.
Rick Rude gives Shawn Michaels a power-up. He just kicked the ref in the head. I was going to say, if Undertaker loses to Shawn... Oh, I see. Chyna
and Triple H. It's almost as if those, like, four people, like Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chyna, and Rick Rude are, like, colluding. Like, they're a bunch of degenerates doing something.
Oh.
Would you think that, Matt?
Yeah, especially Chyna. The way she
just like their generation. It's like Generation X is degenerating. Like a D-Generation X, if you will, Matt. They're forming DX, that's the joke.
I get it now.
I didn't think you were not getting it.
I'm not a smart person, if you didn't know.
Yeah, but DX is forming right now.
I see.
In front of our eyes. Because they were interfering with Mankind matches versus Michaels because Triple H is still in a feud with Mankind.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get DX Shawn Michaels, which is prime jerk Michaels.
Yeah.
Just human trash Michaels.
Human trash Michaels.
Like non-kayfabe human trash Michaels.
I see. Any reason in particular, or just in general?
Probably substance abuse and getting away with a lot of crap because he was the champ at multiple points.
I see.
You know, just as you do.
Yeah.
Wake up.
You okay? Even though I kicked you in the head. Oh yeah.
Night. Sup, Hebner. Good night.
Poor ref. That's like the new ref.
Yeah, Vince. Why did he do that? It's a good question.
It really is. Well, he was mad he wouldn't get up before.
I guess, yeah. Now I'll choke and pin him. Dog just going crazy. Barking at squirrels. Excuse me, I just burped.
Burped. Burped.
Oh boy. So this match is slowing down a smidge. But that's fine.
It started off incredible. Like, probably one of my top 5 since we started the show.
What's your other ones, Matt?
My
Putting you
other
on the spot. Name 5 matches we've watched. There you go.
Hogan Monster Truck.
That doesn't count. Those in a monster truck.
Yeah. What other matches?
Actually, I'll count it because it had its own time slot on the network.
I liked... Last episode, we had Shamrock going absolutely insane after British Bulldog dumped food on him.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching Ken go crazy. There was one with Austin versus... Aw, you dirty Triple H.
Dirty Trips. Punched him on the outside. Oh, China! It's getting involved.
China.
Is Taker gonna hit China? She looks mannish enough. That was... I'll regret that joke a couple years from now.
Yes, when you're
Sure
directing
I will.
movies like James Gunn.
I'm not directing movies, come on. I'm a loser. When I'm being the best boy on movies, that's when I'll regret it.
Gotcha.
Choke him with the cords. Choke him out.
He can't breathe. That kid over there looks so unamused and scared. He's just like, what am I doing
What are
here?
you talking about? Which kid?
He was like right to the right of Sexy Boy Michaels.
I was gonna say, did you forget Shawn Michaels' name?
No. It took me 1 second after I said Sexy Boy.
That guy in the hat?
Yeah, the one in the hat. He just looks very unamused.
Triple H just told them to suck it.
Suck it.
That's a DX thing.
Yeah. That's their catchphrase.
Yeah, they do the cross chop and the suck it. Oh,
Yeah.
Michaels is bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Under the
Under
his
the
eye hole.
The
Blood.
There was another match during Halloween Havoc that both Xavier and myself liked a lot.
The one where the women interfered? Guarantee you can't name the competitors in that.
I guarantee that you're right.
Oh, going for Sweet Chin Music. Nope, turn it around. Punch.
Yeah.
So much spit. Chokeslam. Yay. Nay. Nope. Get in that corner, boy.
Absolutely, he's getting it.
Just punching him.
Boom.
I love Sean. He's got the knucks. He took him out of his pants in the weirdest way.
I was just gonna say.
So is he taking his privates out?
I saw that a little weirdly.
Bet you did.
He looked very happy after too, but it's because he got the knucks.
And there goes the perch.
Not because he was looking in
Now
someone's
I'll hide
pants.
them here.
Like a meanie. That made me so happy.
He didn't get punched with the knucks though.
That makes it a little less satisfying, obviously. I saw him put him in his pants earlier, but... Yeah. I think
Now
Triple
pin
H
him.
is the worst. He's just sleeping next to him, just like... They look like they're just sleeping.
1, 2. Oh, kick out.
That was like the absolute perfect timing.
Oh,
That was so adorable, though. They looked like they were just sleeping. They were just like, We were both. They were like, we're both tired. Let's just cuddle for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, now he...
Well, just leave Hebner alone.
I would be so scared.
He didn't do anything. And there it goes. Good night.
Punched.
Punch, punch.
I do like Sean's more active nature in this. It's almost
flying clothesline, beautiful. Comes another ref.
It's like they have them on a conveyor belt.
He's calling the match off. Boo!
Boo!
No contest. Boo!
Boo!
It's almost as if now they're equal and we'll have to have a match later on.
Oh.
Like at Bad Blood 97. The next show that matters, because really, One Night Only doesn't matter.
What about OK Blood?
Huh, what? Shut up. Super kick, and now he's tied up in the ropes.
I would hate being stuck in the ropes like that.
Well, what's going to happen next? It's almost as if he's going to do the super kick some more. Sean just collapsed.
Oh, China.
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 He's got the chair. It's over, guys. Come on, leave him alone. And there he goes.
That's not gonna happen.
Sean's got the chair. Oh, boot to the face. Eat chair, Sean. Triple H.
Triple H has nothing on Undertaker.
Yet. Wait for him. Wait for the 2000 to happen, Matt.
I'm not gonna watch that. I don't want to see.
Well,
Triple
we're
H.
watching it.
I don't want to see Triple H win anything. He's
I don't
garbage.
know. I realized I don't know what we're gonna do after we finish 97. I want to continue, go on to continue 98.
Yeah.
Because of the importance that WrestleMania 14 is. But after that, we're gonna be free of any major stipulations for doing shows for a while. If we want to do another yearly retrospective, we probably will. But it'll be for like a shorter time period.
I see.
Like early 80s wrestling. Or like early and late 80s and early 90s WWE.
Is that who I think it is?
It's just some folks.
Oh.
Just some people coming out to help or whatever.
I'm at White
The
Pants.
Sultan's in there. Remember him? Remember him from 97,
I do remember
Matt?
the Sultan. Don't
From
kill me if I'm wrong.
The first episode?
Yeah, it was Goldust versus him, right?
I think so.
I was gonna say, if I remember one, I'm gonna be so proud of myself.
Is that
who I think it is?
Nice rocking some nice shorts. I'll give him that.
I was just gonna say, that's kind of a outfit I'd never picture him in. I'd picture more a Coach in that outfit.
What about a sweater? He's done that.
A sweater in the ring?
Sean, no, not in the ring, but just Sean, or The Rock in a sweater. Oh! He's flying.
I'm liking this chaos, even if the match just ended.
Yep.
But yeah, I remember the first episode. Goldust was one of the first I saw, if not the first.
I believe he was in the first match.
So I'll have some nostalgia for Goldust.
So I'll check, okay? We haven't seen the Sultan in a match in forever.
The Sultan.
No, we lied.
Oh.
It was Triple H versus Goldust, so you're right about the Goldust part.
I see. Hey, maybe that's when I started hating Triple H.
Probably, honestly.
Because I liked Goldust right off the bat.
I remember the Sultan was in the Royal Rumble match. He entered number 10.
Oh, that sign said Ruru, and I thought it said Poo Poo.
Nice, Matt. Proud of you.
I'm not like a child or anything.
You act like it sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'm seeing an adult-rated movie tonight, so no.
Yeah, we are going to watch Die Hard tonight.
Absolutely.
It's on my wall, that poster.
Yeah, buddy.
I love Bruce Willis.
I'm gonna get hit with the
Now
swearing.
I know what it feels like to be a TV dinner. Sorry, continue, Matt.
You're gonna hit me with the swearing stick for this, but I have not seen Die Hard yet.
I have no reason to hit you. I'll just judge you silently.
Okay.
And I'll be pissed off.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna lose my Bruce Willis. I've seen him in other movies. I'm gonna lose my Die Hard virginity tonight.
Okay, weirdo. That guy's excited for
That's
Undertaker.
like what I would be like if I was.
Yeah!
I'm like, yeah, man.
Taker! Ahmed Johnson sells some of the weirdest shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. So with 20 seconds left in this show, it's just going to be Undertaker pouting around the ring, I guess. What do you think about this main event, Matt?
I loved it. It was wicked fun to watch. Like, the way Shawn was just a ragdoll the whole time, and he was scared at first, but then when he got back up and started fighting Undertaker, it almost felt like he was like a hero fighting a monster, like Link fighting Ganon.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to set up for our next episode, actually, right now, while we're doing this, while we're talking. I thought the match was above average. I mean, Shawn and... Oh, my thing's falling apart.
No.
I just noticed. I need to get a new controller thing, because it's bothering me. Okay. But, what was I saying? There will be better matches between Shawn and Taker, but this was a great match in general. Maybe, I'd say 4-ish stars.
I would give it a 4.5.
I would give it a 4 and an ish.
Or maybe... I would give it a 5 if it wasn't called off.
Man, you have low standards.
You didn't figure that out already?
I mean, I've known for a while, but... Okay, so next on the pay-per-view reviews and videos is One Night Only in the UK, or the UK. We should have time to record this, actually. Hopefully, maybe, right?
12:14? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to record that right about now. Thank you guys for listening. Check out our Facebook page, Screwjob Podcast on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Haven't done that Patreon stuff yet, but I should. And we'll see you at the next episode.
Hallelujah.
I was just having troubles there, shutting the recording off. Okay, goodbye, y'all.